Hello again, my name's John. I'm a retired cook from the northeast of England in the UK, and welcome to another one of my video recipes. In this recipe I'll show you how to make quick and budget friendly hot dog sausage rolls in your air fryer or main oven. All it takes is a sheet of puff pastry and a jar of hot dogs. I once shared this recipe with a group of students and they absolutely loved them. Not just because they're so tasty, but also because they're so simple, filling and incredibly affordable to make. And like I said, a perfect recipe for your air fryer. You can see the ingredients list and full written method for this recipe on the recipe page on the channel's website. And the link to that page and lots more is in the description box under the video. Just find and click on the word more, and that'll give you access to all the relative links for this video, including our website store products. Okay, let's get on with today's recipe. For the puff pastry, I recommend using a block like this one or a pack of ready rolled puff pastry, which is what I'll be using. And if you want to try making your own, check out my puff pastry video, link in the description. And I'm using a standard jar of medium-sized hot dogs. I haven't been sponsored, so I can't show any brand names. The only other thing you need is a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Start by dusting your bench with flour. Unroll your pastry sheet and dust it with flour too. Divide the pastry into 4 equal pieces as shown. I can't give specific dimensions because hot dogs and pastry sheets come in all sorts of sizes. Cut yours to suit your pastry and dogs. Gather up the 4 pieces and get them into the fridge for now. For the egg wash, crack a medium-sized egg into a small bowl, add a dash of milk and whisk until nice and runny. Before going any further, preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius, that's 340 Fahrenheit, or gas mark 3. I'll make 4 sausage rolls in the main oven first and then I'll demonstrate a couple in the air fryer. Right, get one of your sheets of pastry out of the fridge and give it a thin coat of the egg wash. Place a dog at the front of the pastry and roll it partially over. Brush a bit more egg wash along as shown. Now continue rolling to the end. Once completed, carefully place it onto the lined baking tray. Okay, that's all 4 done. Now give them a good coat of the egg wash. Almost done. Now give each dog roll 4 or 5 cuts evenly spaced out. And how quick was that? Now get them into the preheated oven and set your timer for 30 minutes. For the air fryer ones, make up the dog rolls in exactly the same way. Be sure to use a parchment liner in the air fryer drawer. Place the 2 rolls in the liner, making sure there's plenty space in between. Then give them a good coat of the egg wash. I've only scored one of the rolls this time, so you can see what a plain one looks like when it's done. Onto the air fryer, and here are the settings I use for my air fryer. I set mine to bake. The temperature is 170 Celsius, that's 340 Fahrenheit. And I'm setting the timer for 12 minutes, but experiment with your air fryer as your settings could be slightly different. Double check everything's right and set the machine away. And while those are baking, I hope you don't mind if I give my 4 recipe books a quick shout out. The books have lots of our favourite recipes from our work kitchens in them. And also book 4 in this series is totally dedicated to bread recipes. Skeleton style oven gloves, now supporting our company name, are also available too. Just check out the link in the description box to our website store if you're interested in any of these items. Okay, and that's the time up on the main oven batch. And they are looking superb, and the aroma is even better. A wonderful golden brown and looking absolutely delicious. I'll get those on a wire rack and see how the air fryer ones are doing. And time's up on those 2. And they're looking and smelling just as good too. In fact, they seem to have a slightly better colour than the oven batch. And being made in the air fryer means a huge energy saver too. And that's the uncut one. Not much difference really, what do you think? It certainly won't affect the taste. And speaking of, it is time for a taste. Just as I knew it would be, incredibly tasty. Quick, simple, cheap and delicious. An absolute cracking recipe. And definitely deserving of a big thumbs up, guys. And as mentioned earlier in the video, here is the latest list of my Patreon, PayPal and Super Thank You button supporters. And they are Alan Story, John Griffiths, Gwyneth Mary Threlfall, Suzanne Colson 8602, Spooky Love Kooky, Daryl Elder 1352, Jens K 3250 and Charmaine Erskine. And there's one who wishes to remain anonymous. Thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate all that you do in supporting the channel. Well, thank you again for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe by hitting the circle above. If you do subscribe, activate the bell icon next to the subscribe button on my channel page. And by doing that, you'll be automatically notified every time I upload a new video. And in the meantime, here's a few of my other videos and playlists that you may want to watch. So, until the next time, be safe in your kitchen and bye for now.